Hello my Taurus friends, and welcome to your card reading for the month of November. As your first card here we see the child. The child is something new is entering our life. We could consider starting our own family. Sometimes also, if you are not in a relationship, we could consider something like taking a child in our house or helping a child or doing something with a child here. But this relates here actually to feel more familial, that a child is close to us. This is what we are seeing here. If you are not in a relationship, this could also be the case here. Anyway, we could also work on our inner child. That is then a different approach here. Maybe you're thinking a lot, you develop yourself here more than in a mental way here. Or in an alternative way here. This is what we are seeing here. Sometimes also with this combination of cards it tells us to be more playful. Maybe we have a very strict approach, or we are a little bit unmovable here, and we need to have a more childish approach, more light approach here. This is what the cards are suggesting. Then in the central card we see the heart here. The heart is of course the card of love here. It's possible also that in a way love towards a child is central in our life. This is what we are seeing here. However, on the love life here, we in the back of the cards here we have some cards that are not so positive here for our love life, but we go later into that. But also it means, if the heart is in the central card, that we share, we give a lot of love, especially to children here. This is what we are seeing here. It's possible also that we hide our love for our child, and I don't mean that in a negative way. Maybe you cannot show your appreciation or your love for a certain child, or maybe it's difficult to show affection. Not that you don't want, but maybe it's difficult in a way to show. This is what the cards are telling us here. Anyway, it tells us also to be optimistic here, to look for the good things in life here. It's possible also that we feel a little bit vulnerable in the life, and we hide this under a structure, because the tower is a structure. So we could hide our feelings under a structure here. Maybe we are feeling some sadness around us here because of previous relationships. This is what the cards tell us here. Then we have the child and the tower here. If something happens in the past here, also we are urged here, even though the times are still difficult here, to let this go. Maybe this is not easy, but the cards tell us if you have the ability here to let certain things go related to love life that was difficult before here, we are urged to do so here with this combination of cards. And if you do so, something new will come into your life, because we cannot move on before we let the old go. This is what the cards are telling us also. Anyway, we need to think here with these cards here, because something might holding you back in the love life. Maybe this is a previous relation, as I mentioned here before here. In another way, if you had a difficult relationship before, it's possible that there is some detachment of the child. Maybe you, due to certain regulations, rules, structured. If you have been in a divorce before, or in an end of a relationship, it's possible that, and you have a child out of that relationship, that it's difficult or very structured that this child comes to you. Maybe there are certain time frames. It's all very strict here that we are seeing. So it's possible there are rules or regulation, and it gives you a kind of heartache towards that child, because maybe you want to see that child more. It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman here, but this could be on the cards here. In another way here, we see also it provides also a coolness. If there was some disturbance in our life before and we were very emotional, Now at this time here, we are more organized. We are able here to keep our head cool with this combination of cards here. And also we are urged to do so with this combination of cards here. It's possible also, if our child then is in this structured time with us, that your children tell you that they feel lonely in this new place. This is also possible with this combination of cards here, and you have no choice here than to obey these rules and regulation and keep these distances. This is what we are seeing here with this combination of cards. For some people also, it could mean that that an orphan comes in their life. You could consider something, maybe adopting a child. This is possible also with this combination of cards here. In another way, our children could be very intelligent, smart, very structural, and they could be like a child prodigy. There could be a prodigy here. Our children could be a prodigy, or they are protected here for something in their life here. Also, the Tower is something that returns. So if you have made the right structures before, it will be now more easy to get access. There is a return, and this return of the child, it will be very structural, because the Tower returns. So everything now is settled out. Even though it's not what you want, the structure is there. This is what we are seeing here. Then we have the Tower and the garden here. This points to a place of the past here. Maybe we visit this place with our children here. And we have been working on that for a while here. It's possible this is a place that you visited before with the children here. This could be a place that is higher up or something like that here. Also, it's possible also that career opportunities are representing ourselves here, and we go from a status quo in our life here to progress here. We are also confronted sometimes here, or governments and authorities are here also on the cards here. Sometimes also this points to public offices, experts here that we are that are coming to our life with this combination of cards here. This is what we are seeing here. We see here also that we are confronted with public organizations. Here also we see that we are thinking about joining certain groups here. We want to higher up also our social status here. We want to have more material goods in our life with this combination of time here. It's not necessarily with this card combination that you are a team player. It's like you're doing more your own thing here, and you represent yourself in your own way. Original here. This is what we are seeing here. Also, at certain times, you will, if you have a very public job, you will withdraw to ease your mind, to let everything fall into place. This is what we are seeing here also. Then the second horizontal line, we have the person card, the heart and the coffin here. This is a person that was dear to us, and maybe this person disappeared out of your life, and there is some emptiness. You feel some emptiness here. Maybe this person disappeared for a certain reason, and there is it's like something is lacking here. You could feel a little bit alone here, missing this person. This is what we are seeing here. If there are certain things that need to be forgiven, you also will consider this here with this combination of cards here. There is an absence here of a person here. As I said here, this could be a friend that disappeared out of our life, or a partner that disappeared out of our life, somebody who was close to our heart here. And because this person is no longer there, this could create a kind of loneliness here. And we could feel this literally in our heart. It's like you feel your heartbeat and you feel some sticking in your heart and you feel the pain literally physically here. This is what we are seeing here. For some people here this will points to a broken heart, but not for all of you. There could be some love sickness here and an end of love here, but this could be to several reasons here. We do a general reading here, so it will not apply on everybody, or the reasons that I'm just mentioned will not apply on everybody. But we could be very emotionally attached here to a certain person here. Then we have the cross and the book, the third line. The cross and the book here, due to certain events, we could do more soul searching, spiritually, wisdom, or religion could become more relevant for us here. There will be a revelation here. Also, you will feel that it's like you know up front, and the knowledge that you have is coming to you intuitive. This is what we are seeing here. There are some deep-seated memories out of the past here, because we have the tower here, that are surfacing here. These could be memories out of the past that are coming back here. There could also be some secrets that you are unwilling to reveal here out of the past here. But if you're a religious person, religion could be important here for you at the moment here. We are suffering here. If we are suffering, we will not shout this around. We will do the suffering in silence. We keep to ourselves here. And certain truths we need to accept and are not easy to bear here with this combination of cards. Then we have the book and the sit here. Certain things will reveal to you suddenly. Suddenly we are confronted with a truth here, and that is coming to us suddenly by documents, by books, by something that we read, and a certain secret is suddenly revealed here to you here. Sometimes we need to be a little bit careful here also with this combination of cards here. We will take stock also what we know here. If you are studying, this could also point to the final exam that we are taking for going in the next stage of our life here. But be careful here that you are not confronted with dangerous situations in your life. Then we have the vertical line here. We have the child, the man, and the cross here. The child and the man here, this points to you as a person. Maybe children are close to you. We saw this earlier here. We already did this here. We also need to see that we are not too naive with this combination of cards here. Something of fate is also upon us. We will take responsibilities in our life, and certain responsibilities we will take voluntarily, and some things we will let go out of the past. So if you had certain responsibilities before and you don't want these responsibilities anymore, or they no longer serve you, you will let them go. This is what we are seeing here also with this combination of cards. Sometimes also we are in search of guidance, or we need guidance here, and we could, maybe because of this love, you could feel a little bit guideless here. Then here, there could be a person in your life that is important now, and this person could guide you in important matters here. If you need to make certain choices, this person could help you, especially if you're in pain or you need support. It's possible that suddenly this person comes out of nowhere and help is offered to you. This is what we are seeing here with this card combination. There, as I said here, there are responsibilities here. Then we come in the second line. We have the tower and the heart here. This points to a love affair out of the past. And in this love affair, there were secrets. And now you are aware of these secrets, and these secrets could be suddenly revealed to you. You are made aware of these secrets that happened in the past. Maybe you did not see the secrets. Maybe you were unable to see the secrets. Maybe they were hidden from you. But at this time with the sit, they will be revealed to you. This is what we are seeing here with this combination of cards here. This points to a lover of the past here. This is what we are seeing here. If you would consider to renew this relationship, this will not be easy, because you have the coffin here, and you need to think wisely if this is the thing for you that you actually want. Maybe you need to take some time. Don't make hurry. Let everything slowly drip in your mind, and think about it. Think if this is the right way to do. Sometimes also it points that we go to, like for instance, the public library, and we read or we find some things online related to relationships. We inform ourselves more, and we read a book or we open a book in a certain page, and there you see actually what you have been looking for. And this could make you think about this whole thing twice. This is what we are seeing here. And because of these revelations, you could distance yourself from this love. In another way, if one of both partners was in a relationship before, and this relationship was unknown, this will be revealed now. So this is what we are seeing here with this combination of cards here. There you will put certain limits of love on love here. You will retain something here. Here also we need to be careful that if we come in a certain relationship, or we were in a relationship before, that this person is not draw us in a difficult mental situation. So take your distance, be in silence, think, read. Let your mind rest. This is what the cards tell us here. Sometimes also, because you read certain things, you will distance yourself. Here we see this here with this combination of cards. It's possible also that this person lived far away, or lives far away, or is now living far away. You need to consider if you want to really hook up with this person again. If there was a second relationship in our life, and this second relationship was hidden, it's possible that this person was out of your life before, and this relationship that you had with this person before is suddenly popping up again. Even if you're not looking for it, suddenly you meet this person again. This is what we are seeing here, because the sit is suddenly. And you are not even looking for it, but suddenly this person is in front of you due to certain circumstances here. This is what we are seeing here. If you are traveling here, sometimes also it means that we are not be able to go back in the time frame that you set, because certain rules and regulation. So you are not able to go back in your time frame. This is what we are seeing here with this combination also. It's possible also that a lover or somebody, they treat you with a certain arrogance. You are kind, but you are treated with a certain arrogance, a certain disdain here. Also here, it's possible that you have been separated yourself for a long time, and you decide to open yourself heart here, but there will be some distance here with this combination of cards here. But you will implement more rules and regulations. Maybe before you are hurt, and you will structure it more now with this combination of if you want to reach somebody in abroad, it's possible due to certain regulations and rules you are not able to physically travel, or this person cannot physically travel to you. This could be due to government issues or new rules and regulations. With this combination of cards here. Here also we see here that with children we could spend some quality time. We saw this before here. The quality time here would be very important here. And we need to see also that we don't see the things through rose-colored glasses here with this combination of cards here. We need to make a balance here in our love life here. Then we have the heart and the book here. If this person that was before in your life is entering back in your life, this person could suddenly reveal feelings for you that they did not reveal to you before. And this could come as a shock to you. You could not see this coming. You could not expect this. And suddenly it's there. This person tells you, it's been for a long time like that, but I never told you like this and that. This is also what this combination of cards tell here. The secret, this could be a long time secret before here, but now it's revealed with the Cid here. And also, if this person reveals these affections for you, you will keep it to yourself. You will not share it with anybody, and you will accept. You will accept this intimacy, especially if you're for a long time alone. I'm not saying that you're gonna jump on it, but you will accept these feelings of tenderness, of kindness here that are coming in your life. Then we have the garden and the coffin here. The garden and the coffin here. If there are certain meetings, we saw this before, maybe it's not possible to travel here. You are not able to travel to another location, and this is postponed. But maybe it's meant to be. Maybe it's not the right time here. But it's possible that the problem here is the government regulations. Maybe in that country where you're traveling to, the rules have changed, or you are not prepared, or there is something not in order with the documents here. This is what we are seeing here with this combination. There's like a more strict implementation of rules and regulations, because the book is here and maybe you forgot about something or it was not clear to you, and this is the reason you can not travel here to this country. Also for the people there, maybe there is some government change, and due to this government change, it's not only changing for you, but for the whole public. It's maybe more stricter to enter that country. And the people also have difficulties to go out. This is what we are seeing here with this combination of cards. There could be also, in that country, if you want to travel there, there could be some corruption going on here. This is what we are seeing here with this combination here. There could be, sometimes also this points to hidden things in the country. On the surface, everything is very ruled and regulated in this country, but actually under the surface, there's a lot of hidden. Like for instance, you go to certain countries and everything is very ruled and regulated, but under the surface there are things hidden, like hidden bars, hidden enjoyments. This is what we are seeing here also with this combination. The people are literally here, the government is literally wearing a mask here with this combination of cards. The government is not showing the real thing, they hide things here with this combination. Then we have the coffin and the Cid here. This is the last combination here. This means, or this points to that maybe due to certain reasons you want more freedom, but this freedom is not possible. It causes us stress, and it weighs on us. It weighs on us here. We need to be careful also with this combination here, not to be involved in dangers. So be careful here with this combination of cards here. Don't endanger yourself here with this combination of cards. Be careful, especially if you are able to travel in abroad. Be careful here with what you are saying here. Then we have the heart and the sit, and I do this cross here. I add this here. This is a heartbreak, and some things here would cause a heartbreak. It could be a heartbreak out of the past here with this combination. This could be out of the past here, and we take stock here of our romantic feelings. But as I said here, there could be a second lover, and this could be helping you. This hidden love could help you here with this combination here. So my Taurus friends, this is all for this month. It's not such an easy reading this month. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this reading, these revelations. If you did, please consider subscribing. If you do, thank you for subscribing, and we see each other in the next reading. Thank you. Bye-bye.